angels hang with us. Treat it like a phone, baby, hang it up. Throw your side up, go and bang it up. Don't fuck with me, no, I'm dangerous. I'm from where they hang 'em all.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I specifically edit my GTA photos. Now, I am going to be using the photos that I just recently uploaded to my Instagram. If you didn't see it, go ahead on my Instagram at SEASHELL and go check it out. And also, if this video is not about how to take pictures on GTA 5 or whatever, like, I have another video about that, and I'll make sure to link that down in the description below, so you'll have like a start off if you're new here. Okay, so this is going to be a long process, by the way, so I hope you can hang in there. Okay, so the first app that I use is Picsart because it enables me to put my pictures together, and I'm going to basically use the most recent ones that I have. So we're putting that together as a grid on Picsart. And now I'm going to rotate this, because this is what I always do. I might as well add some music, honestly, because this is going to be long. Okay. Layout, and then I make sure that I thin this border out because I think it's ugly with the border. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I get it the way that I want it to be. Now, obviously, it's not going to look exactly like my most recent picture, but yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and save that. I hate ads so much. Let's just save that. Download photo. I have to go through these ads all the freaking time. Okay, done. And now I am going to use Lightroom, which for this photo, I don't really need it that much, but I do. I always use it because I feel like it's mandatory to use it. So this is going to be ugly, watch. This is what I always do. I go to presets, if that's how you pronounce it. I always choose vivid because I feel like, I don't know, makes your pictures look more alive, but in this case, it's kind of ugly because my this picture is like more like a sandy color or tan, so it doesn't look that good with color. So I'm just gonna bring this down, this vibrance down under color a little bit. Let's bring that down. Okay, so it obviously didn't make a huge change, but if you compare it to the before, it did make a change. So I'm very like precise on my edits. So yeah. Okay, save photos. So I saved that. Now the next thing that I do is I like to use, I'll go ahead and, you can use either Snapseed or Facetune for this. Basically what I do here is I go to Reshape, because I feel like I always need to edit out her body a little bit, because, I don't know, she'd be looking like a square. Honestly, like, I don't know what the hell it is with GTA female characters, but they'd be looking like, not cute. So, this is what I always do. I try to be a little bit gentle with it, and if I make something wrong, I just press this arrow at the bottom left, and it just redoes it, and then you can just do it again. That's what I do. Because you got a really big arm in here, that's why.
I'm so scared to fall in love, but if it's you, then I'll try. It's always you. If I'm ever gonna fall in love, I know it's gonna be you. It's you. It's always you. I met a lot of people, but nobody feels like you. So please don't break my heart. Don't tear me apart. I know how it starts. Trust me, I've been broken before. Don't break me again. I am delicate. Please don't break my heart. Trust me, I've been broken before. I've been broken before. I've been broken before. Oh, I know it's gonna be you. Yeah. always you. If I'm ever gonna fall in love, I know it's gonna
But yeah, this is it looks, to me, it looks like a ton much better. Okay, so we're gonna leave that at that because that took a long time. Now, what I do after this is I like to whiten. I know this is for teeth, but I used it on her eyes and there's not much a big difference, but you can see that little differences do make a big difference in the bigger image, in the bigger picture. So yeah. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do it. Should I do it with like black eyes or should I do it with like this? I can do it like this. It's fine. I don't need to do it with black eyes. But this is the original picture. The one I uploaded on Instagram has she has black eyes because I just thought it looked really cool and stuff. So yeah. And then what I do here is I use the details just to bring out the details more, to just give it a better quality. And yes, so here you gotta think, what else would look good? Well, her hand, just to give it like a little more realistic look to it. She has a really long hand right there, but it's fine. Can't just fix everything. I mean, you can fix it if you want, but so I like to put it on the breather a little bit. What else? I love to put details on tattoos, but not too much on her hands, but I don't want to make her hands too dark. And then I like to even out, I said even out, I like to detail like the belts or something like that because it just gives like this nice contrast to it. I want to fix her hip actually, let's fix that because it's bothering me. Okay. Let's fix that hip, girl. Let's fix that hip, girl. Let's fix that hip, girl. Okay, I'm crazy. So it was like that, and now it looks a little bit more realistic like this. Let's kind of even it out a little bit by here. Okay, there you go. That was the details, and that was the reshaping, my bad. And then I'm going back to details, and I just like to detail like the small things, I guess. And it just really ends up bringing out your picture more. But yeah, this is really cute right here. I think it's okay. Wait, oh my god, my cat is like hissing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Now I like to put it on the shoes a little bit. Even if there's like a little bit of tattoo, I like to do that. Just brings it out. See that? Look. Click, unclick, click, unclick. See that difference? That's a big difference. And now that I detailed this little button here, I'm going to detail this one right here too. Because, yeah. We want it to look similar, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm kind of just detailing out the eyes a little bit, face, breather. But yeah, you can see the difference when I click and unclick. It's just bringing it out more with the details. So okay, guys. So after using Facetune, and that's just how I like to edit my pictures, all of them, because I just feel like it looks more flattering. I go ahead and use Snapseed afterwards, and I go to looks. I always use either portrait or smooth, depending on the picture itself, which one I think it looks nice with. So I chose portrait. That's also what I choose for my most recent Instagram picture. And then after I do that, I go to tools. I go to glamour, glow, and basically. So let me see. That's what that looks like. This just gives it more saturation. So I like to just play with this a little bit, see what I like and what I don't like. See, I don't like it being too orangey or whatever. So I think that's okay. You're probably like, there's no difference in that, but I see a difference in it, okay? So don't judge me. Okay, afterwards, I am going to just save this. Okay, so after using Snapseed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Picsart. I already put the picture here. So I'm just using the picture that I saved from Snapseed. And yeah, so the next thing I do is I go to FX, the filters, and I use film too. So you're looking at this like, what the fuck is that? But just wait. It's gonna look cute, don't worry. Okay. I like to put the blur a little bit. See how, like, I don't know, this looks so flattering. Okay. To add a little bit, not too much. If you use the noise, like, it makes it look brighter, but I don't like how it gives like this grain to it. I don't like that at all. So I kind of just fade this out to give it a more natural look, as you can see. I'm not giving you guys my secrets to my edits. Oh my god. But I mean, why not? So this is like the most desirable to me, I think. Let me blur that out a little bit. Okay, I think that's cute. Is she cute, right? Okay, we're gonna apply that. And then what I like to do is go to beautify. And then, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna just put the black eyes. And you're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but this is how I do it. I use a fucking hair color. And then I just go ahead and fill that in, her eyes. I know I could just wear the black contacts, but I don't have to if I don't want to. Oops. Okay. Just gonna fill that in her eyes. See this amount down here? This is how black you want it. Oops. Okay. Bitch, take me out. Okay. But yeah, so you can make it however. Okay, let me. I got some like under her eyes. So yeah, you want to make sure that you erase that. Cause yeah. And this is really cool because like you can give her like blue eyes, purple eyes, orange eyes, blah blah blah, any color. And I think a lot of people don't know this, but I hope that I made you excited just now to use this feature. So basically I whitened her eyes for no reason, and I'm sorry about that. Oh, also I forgot to tell you, this makes your eyes more blue, or whatever you want to do. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Okay, oh wait, what was I gonna do? Okay, we're just gonna use black. Okay, bitch. Did I erase it by accident? Oh, I did. I'm sorry, guys. These things will happen a lot, so you just have to be patient with your edits. I have learned to be patient with mine. So I don't like how it looks too black and it doesn't give her a shine, so I'm just gonna like decrease the amount a little bit. Maybe to like, oh my god, this phone is annoying. Okay, there you go. That's cute, right? So this is how I edited it. Now, after doing that, one of my favorite features to use on Picsart is the brushes. Okay, my cat is meowing, I'm sorry. And then I like to use, let's see, which one did I use? Oh, I used this one on my recent picture. So I like to decrease the size of this depending on the picture because I like it to look more of like a background thing. Okay. I have so many pictures saved because I keep going back to apps, you know, back to back. We're gonna leave it at that because I think it's cute. Okay, if you don't that, just erase. So I'm basically erasing it. Oh my cat, let me see. I'm basically erasing it on the character so I can make it more of a background thing, like I did on my recent picture. So now after doing that, we're just gonna go ahead and save this picture. Okay guys, so after using Picsart and stuff, I'm gonna go back to Facetune. I already have the picture loaded here. I just had to like stop my cats from meowing and re-record this. Anyways, what I like to do when I come back to Facetune is I like to use defocus, and I like to defocus the background even more, especially on these little things in the background that I did on Picsart, the brush thing, because it just makes it look like it's in the background, and I love that so much. So that is what I'm doing here. Just defocusing the sides. I don't know if you can see, but if I click the difference, you can pretty much see that. I mean, it's really up to you. Like, this is how I like to do my pictures. I just think it looks really cool. And if you get any, like, defocus on her, you can just use the eraser around the edges of her, the before now. And if you look at the background, you can see, like, those little things that I airbrushed from Picsart are, like, more noticeable. And here it just makes it look like it's more of, like, in the background kind of thing. So yeah. Also, I can see that this thing over here, I'm gonna go back to reshape, because this thing right here looks kind of deformed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just push this in a little bit. Just push this in with the refine. So now it looks less deformed. Now look at this before. Look like that. See how, like, you can see from the arm, like, it looks like I did edit it, but if I do it like this, it looks normal. Anyways, by the way, I just want to say that I'm really bad at explaining, so I hope you're understanding everything that I'm doing. And if you're not, I hope you're understanding by just watching me do it. Okay, now I'm going to save that to camera roll, and then I'm going to use Phonto. Okay, so here I have my picture, and I don't need any of these filters. I already have enough filters. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put my text in. This is what I always do. And then I use the style first, and I use the stroke to give it more contrast to it. Maybe that's what you call it. I don't freaking know everything. And then after that, I go to style and use shadows. Okay, definitely not that button. I get confused about this still. The Y and the X just brings it down or to the side and whatever. Thank you guys so much for commenting and showing me love on my pictures. I should have turned the notifications off to do this video. I'm sorry. Yeah, because y'all like to spam my pictures. So thank you. Anyways, this is what I do. You can't really see the shadow that much, but yes, it's there and it still matters. Okay, here you can like size it. You can make it big, small, huge, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, Phonto is a really good app actually for fonts. Like, I thought about it before, but then I was like, I don't know. I was just kind of lazy. I just used Picsart fonts. And you can like literally scroll down my Instagram and find okay, I'm gonna go back to Picsart again. This is what I always do when I edit my pictures. I already have one saved here. So I'm gonna go to sticker and let me see. Oh yeah, this is the one I used on my recent. You can't even see it much on my recent picture, but basically, you go to stickers and I used this sticker. It's like a blood sticker and whatever. And then basically I'm going to darken this and then put like a darker contrast. Like that, maybe? Yeah, I think that's cute. It just adds a little something to the picture. SEASHELL games. But my name was actually above it on the recent, so don't mind that. Still looks fucking cool. Okay, I mean, I can just spread it out maybe. Whatever, bitch. Or I can just do it like this. Why fucking not? Okay, no, that's really ugly. Basically, okay, I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make it small, whatever, because I should have, you gotta think of things like that when you edit. You really do. You gotta think of, like, the things that might cover stuff and all that shit, so. It doesn't look bad. It looks cute. It looks cute. See? It just adds a little something there. And pretty much, this is basically how I edit my photos, guys. These are the apps that I recommend mostly. And on my pictures where, on my GTA pictures where I fix up her face and whatever, I use either snow or, I also do use Facetune for that, and I use Makeup Plus app, which is on the side. I forgot to add it, but that's what it's called. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how I edit my pictures, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I really appreciate that. And this is like a very like requested video of mine. So pretty much, guys, that's it. That's how I edit my pictures. And some pictures take longer, some take less time. So it just really depends how you want to edit it, how creative you want to be with it. So yeah.
Demons and angels, hey.